There's a higher percentage of people that you're working with that are unaccustomed to being in front of a camera, let alone having a stranger in front of them saying action or smile. But there are a few things that we can do about that to improve this process. Think about the first time you had to go do a photo shoot or a video shoot or some type of shoot with your camera, but you did it professionally and it wasn't just something you did with your friends. It was a little bit different. You had this feeling in your stomach, your throat got tight, your skin got clammy, and you started sweating. That's because you were in unfamiliar territory. The reason you were in unfamiliar territory because you forgot to do a couple of things that would have made this whole process easier and had the whole day flow a lot better. One thing professionals do not ever forget when they're working with new clients or preparing for any type of shoot, they don't forget to prepare. They get all the information ahead of time. Some people have forms that you fill out. Some people ask questions. Some people record conversations. It doesn't matter how you do it, but make sure you get all the information you need from the person that you're working with, the company that you're working with, or whoever you're working with, because then you have a baseline to know, hey, these are the things that they want. This is how I'm going to go about it. Hey, and this is what I have. How do you feel about it? So being able to prepare yourself for whatever it is you're going into is going to take you to the next level simply because you have already created a base of communication between you and your client. So now it's like, hey, I know what you want. We've discussed this. Let's go execute. It's two parts of this: direct or indirect interaction with your client. On actual shoot day, there are two things that you got to do, and one of them takes more practice than the other, but you have to do these things. Direct interaction is, asking them questions while they're here. Oh, I like the way this looks on you. Is there a certain side that you like better? Do you like your right side or left side? Or would you like some water? It also works with making sure that your vocal cords flow better. Make sure it's not cold water because that tightens your vocal cords. Pro tip. And that's in a video setting, but in a photo setting, you might want to ask your clients, hey, so do you want to sit or stand first? What makes you most comfortable here in such situation? Because these direct interactions will go ahead and set the precedent for the day. Hey, now if you about to use any of this in your business, let me ask you one thing. Have you already subscribed, liked, commented, done all the YouTube stuff so I know that this is actually beneficial? Because these are things that are going to take your business to the next level, and I want to keep giving them to you. If you got any questions, if you got anything that you want to ask me, drop them in the comments. I'll make a video just for you. Let me know who you are and where you're from. As you're flowing through these direct interactions, you also want to give suggestions. You want to say, hey, if you rotate this way a little bit, it'll give a little more pop to you. Always give positive suggestions or positive feedback, because that'll keep the spirits and that'll keep the comfort of that person up to par. But the reason that works in tandem with indirect is because people want to see your energy. They want to see how excited you are to be at the shoot with them. They want to know that you're having a good time. So if you want to be able to keep that flow and keep that energy up, there's a few things you'll always need on you. If you watch the video I made before about the 7 essentials, which it was a few more than 7 essentials, I'll drop that video in the description, about things I take with me: a portable speaker to play music. Y'all can dance and sing together. And this is going to loosen people up. This is going to make them feel better. This is going to make them be like, oh yeah, I like being here. This is an interactive place. The way that you know what type of music you like, you go back to preparation. If you have a list of things that you ask people, or if you have a form that people fill out, ask them what types of music that they like, and ask them, do they like warm beverages or cold beverages? Start leveling up your production by bringing things that your clients want and need. Now, if you're worried about the cost, put it in your invoice. If you want to improve the way that you work with clients and or the atmosphere around them, there's the three things that you need to have. It's preparation, indirect, and direct interaction with them. This is going to take you to the next level. This is going to make your business expand and grow. These are things that I know. These are things that are thriving in my business as well.